individuals? What's happening?
So it's going to be random partners. That's the way the last few tournaments I've been in have done it. This is Casa de Vita's first cornhole tournament, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how everything falls into play. But yeah, you're going to have partners. The pot's going to be a 50-50 split with Casa de Vita.
Nice.
So the more people that show up, the larger the pot, the bigger the payout. And then we have a lot of other stuff for family and friends there, including a concert with a good friend of mine who's, his name is Josh. He is the worship pastor, excuse me, at Ventura Missionary. And I always joke around and call him Brian Adams. He's like Brian Adams. So it's
that's good.
If you didn't know who Brian Adams was, then this guy will confuse you.
Summer '69, Cuts Like a Knife, all those great tunes. He's a Canadian too, that Brian Adams. So the tournament is 11-4. The fees for the cornhole, $25. I know you said the payout's pretty cool on the 50-50 there. Now let's get to Casa de Vita and the family of Casa de Vita and what they do for people in this community, because this is a great tournament and we want to know what these funds are going to fuel.
Absolutely. So, well, Casa de Vita's been around we're coming up on 20 years pretty soon, and I believe I was in studio with you for the 19th year annual fundraiser that we held in auctions, and I was able to put art up in that auction, which was really cool, and it did really well. But so it was founded and created by Jose Marino and his wife Julia Marino, pillars in the community. Jose is no longer with us, but the spirit of Casa de Vita has lived on, and it has done, just in the year that I've been with them, I'm the night manager / full-time manager now, and just in the year that I've been with them, we've sent off quite a few guys. You know, we brought them in, helped them with their addiction problems, and get them to work now. And that's part of the new part of the program I'm working with. Another business in town called Red Door Staffing, brand new, but the woman who started it, she's been putting people to work for almost 30 years. So, yeah.
The process is interesting because you have people who are down and out, maybe the lowest point of their life.
Right.
Could be addictions, there could be some domestic issues,
Oh, yeah.
a myriad of problems. So you have to handle that aspect and you have to handle the addiction. Then you've got to get them clean for a time. Then you have to get them into work. So this process is not for people who are in a hurry. We have to take care of these people slowly and carefully.
Yes, and we do it, you know, also with the Word of God. That's one of the things that Casa does that is different than a lot of the other ones. Is we're not funded because, how should I say it, the state doesn't like to fund places that are pushing the Word of God. And that's how the gentlemen actually start out the morning at 6 a.m. to get up and get in the Word. And they start their day correct by that, by, you know, absorbing goodness through the Word. And so
it's interesting too that that's a problem, because with AA, one of the big things you do is
your higher power.
Your higher power,
Absolutely.
Whatever that may be, but you do a giveaway to a higher power, and that's been going on for a long time, and it's been pretty successful.
Absolutely.
That program has been successful.
I've been taking the guys, usually we do about 5 AA meetings a week. That's at midday. Then we have Mondays, Wednesdays, and things going on Friday nights, and we just introduced another Thursday night. It's a pretty full schedule. We keep them pretty busy until we get them to work.
And when we look at things in general, like, do you want somebody addicted to meth or a higher power? I will choose higher power. Yeah, probably much more functioning.
I have been
right?
the meth addict, and I can say that I did not enjoy that time being addicted to meth, but I'm financially poor but spiritually rich because of Christ.
And this worked out for you very, very nicely. And I think the program is fantastic. We've been in and around it for a few years now, and we see people who are happy with their life change.
Oh, yes. We just had so Jose Marino, as I said, he was the director. His grandson graduated, and he just starts this Saturday on the 22nd. He's starting his new career in Cal Fire. And that's from graduating from the program and going straight to the CCCs. And his name's also Jose Marino. Junior, yeah.
So you
incredible
do
success
have,
story.
and you actually have, and that's one of the things we like. I know Stephen with the beach cleanup. Stephen is a councilman in the beautiful city of Port Hueneme. You see a lot of this, and it's always like, I'm mad at the homeless, I'm mad at the drug addicts, but what are we going to do about it?
Yeah, exactly. What are we doing about it?
Yeah, Yeah, and then when you see people that he goes, there's no way this person was homeless and on drugs. Some of the leadership from Tender Life, you know, you look how professional and great they are, and it's like it's hard to believe that they came from the river bottom. And the same thing with you. It's hard for me to believe that you were addicted, but here you are doing great things.
Thank you. Thank you.
And playing a mean game of cornhole.
You know, this guy is a cornhole addict.
All of the above. So we are aiming people to get to this event and to support the cause. For folks who might not be able to get there but do want to do something for the cause, what are some other ways that they can
Well, you can
make
look
a
up
donation?
Casa de Vida online. They have their website. You can start in Google. Just Google Casa de Vida. There'll be multiple different ways that you can give. And you can give just by donating your time. And
Time, talents, treasures.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
3 T's there.
We have so many people that actually come by. Sometimes they overload us with food donations because they're concerned that the guys aren't getting enough food and struggles. And so even when that happens, that's not a problem for us. We temporarily store it and then we get it out to the homeless because we're involved in other projects like going out to the river bottom and working with Love Industries. We work with Catholic Charities once a month, feeding the homeless. These beautiful donuts that I brought you today. I have about $2,000 worth of them in the car right now.
You take the left side, I'll take the right side.
And we're
Go
gonna,
at it.
we've received those donations from Krispy Kreme, and we're gonna distribute them to people that are hungry as well, and hopefully not give them diabetes.
Good to see you. Hey, you gotta have a little fun. Vitamin D, it's a donut for crying out loud. Let's
Right.
just bring it here. And you're gonna have fun at the Cornhole Tournament. Can they sign up on site?
Yeah, absolutely. You can do it there. Get your tickets there. We're also having the silent auction, gift baskets, popcorn, the concert as I mentioned, a caterer for a barbecue box and a hot dog vendor as well. It's just, you know, I mean, if you need something to do on a Saturday that's not only good for the community but good for your family, and this is the event to go to this weekend.
And it's at the Freedom Center, 831 North Olive Street, Ventura, 11 to 4. Cornhole's always fun. There's tournaments everywhere, but this one is happening on Saturday for Casa de Vida's family. And we really, really like your work in the community. Everybody should put money towards and their efforts towards successful works like Casa de Vida. We appreciate you in studio, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having
And
me.
thank you, Alanette, for making this possible. Alanette was our
she's
hookup.
awesome.
Alanette gets it done. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you for the donuts, too. We
Donuts.
shall enjoy here at
My
KVGA.
Vitamin
And
D.
we're going to be hitting this all the way up and through Friday to get on out there and support Casa de Vida.